Right, hello guys. Welcome to. Oh shit! Sorry about that. It's knocked my microphone clean off the bloody thing. Sorry about. Welcome guys to my next LP, Illusion of Gaia for the Super Nintendo. It's also known as Illusion of Time as well, though. So, Illusion of Time in Europe, Illusion of Gaia in, I believe, the States, and probably everywhere else in the world. But it's a fantastic RPG. It's such a good game, and it's one of my all-time favourite games, actually. It's very old as well, very old game. Just gotta remember the controls now. There we go. Yeah, I decided to do this because I haven't actually done a full-blown RPG yet, and I'll go slow with the dialogue so you can read it. But I haven't actually got around to doing a RPG yet, so I thought I'd start with one of my favourite ones of all time. It starts off very, very slowly though, unfortunately. You don't actually do much for maybe the first hour or so. You don't really get up to much, which is kind of stupid, but it's a very... I don't want to say by the numbers RPG, but it does have a lot of the tropes and cliches of RPG games. You'll see what I mean later on in the game, but yeah. It's still one of my favourite games of all time though. It's still a fantastic game. And it looks amazing too. I mean, for a Super Nintendo title, at least anyway. I know Super Nintendo had some jaw-dropping games, but right, we're gonna go straight to the cave. This is just gonna be a straight run of the game. I'm not going after all the jewels. I probably won't be doing a lot of side stuff either. I will just be blasting through the game. Hello. There was quite a lot of debate, I remember, that if I can't remember where it was that I first heard it. A lot of people thought Seth was a girl because Seth's gender is never actually mentioned. So it's curious. Somebody left me a comment as well saying that it was one of my Planet of the Apes videos, I think, saying they couldn't understand my accent. There's nothing much I can really do about that, I'm afraid. So if you're having difficulties hearing my voice, I just suggest you turn your volume up a little bit. I'm from Manchester, so us Northerners have really strong accents, and yeah, can't do much about it, I'm afraid. You can move things without touching it. Oh. It moved! Let's synchronise our jumps. If only I could do that, ... Well, if you take my flute, you probably would. Okay. 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter which card you pick up, they're all the same. I'll show you actually. It's the Ace of Diamonds. It's the Ace of Diamonds. It's the Ace of Diamonds. And it's the Ace of Diamonds. See? Every card is the same. It's bullshit, he hasn't got psychic powers. It was rigged. It was a rigged game. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Totally forgot how to run then. Yeah, like I said, this will be a straight run of the game. We're not going to do any optional stuff. Mostly because I think this is the right house. Should be. Yeah. And there's a pixelated piggy. It doesn't really look like it's wrecking the room. Wink wink. Hello. And obviously a tiny little pixelated pig pushes out of the way. Now this girl is fucking annoying. She single-handedly ruins this whole game for me. I don't like her at all. She's so annoying. Well, excuse me, princess. Your father and mother, they're not here. He ... I'm not gonna lie, the dialogue in this game is very, very bad. Got a blue mustache, that's different. Cue the danger music. I'm not gonna scream. Probably because I'm full of a cold at the moment as well, so screaming's the last thing I wanna do. What's he doing, dragging her by her hair? It reminds me of Digimon or something, it's so corny. What, it's like a Care Bears meets an RPG. Not a Care Bears RPG, Christ, that would be bad. Dear me, I'm so tired. I've been working 7 days straight, and I am absolutely fucking shattered. But today's my day off. Well, technically it was my day off. It's like 8 o'clock at night now, so we're going to bed in a bit. Early night. Such is the joys of independency. Okie dokie. It's nice of you. Bring the crystal ring from Almond's Things to Edward Castle, King Edward. It isn't a spell though, it's a bloody song. What's the difference? I hate these bits where the dialogue slows down. It's so stupid. It doesn't need to slow down, it can just go at a normal speed. I know I'm ranting, but I think I earned the right with this game. I know I'm crapping on it as well, but like I said, I was a kid when I last played this game, and I'm 23 years old now, so... And it is still a childhood favourite of mine, along with Link to the Past and Star Fox, which I probably will actually get round to doing at some point, but I'm thinking of maybe doing Amnesia next. Amnesia the Dark Descent on PC, so... I could probably breeze through this in a couple of hours though, it's only like 7-8 hours long. It's not a very long game. Even though it is a really good game. Go to quite a few different places in it as well. You shall not pass. I think there's a hidden gem around here actually. I think it's on this floor. No, next floor. It's one of the floors. Okay. But we're not going to go... Oh yeah, you can speak to her. I think this is optional, I'm sure it is. Interesting. How ominous. I think he forces you to run away, actually. Yeah, he does. Okay, now we need to go back all the way downstairs. I'm sure there's a hidden gem around here. Maybe I'm... Oh, there it is. Got it. Hey. Now where do we need to go? I think it's in here. Aha, there he is. Hello. You look so shabby. No, I didn't. Because you're a big fat pixely mess. Oh shit, that's not good. Why didn't you just use the magical flute and whistle your way out of that situation? I don't know. Now, this part drove me mental for years. Well, not years, but when I was a kid, I never could figure out what to do here. Basically, you have to examine everything in the room. The moss, the chain ball, the door, the moss. I think the pig turns up. Can't remember. Oh no, it's the bread first. Oh, so... Use your magical flute. It's today's ration of bread. Even moss drinks water. We'll taste some of the bread. This bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. And now we have got to wait for... Or do we have to eat the bread? I can't remember. Oh, we don't even have the bread. It's not in the inventory. You drift off to sleep for standing up. It's different. Some more slow dialogue. Yep, the flute is talking to him. And it's talking about pies. That's different. No, you deserted me. Yeah, take it out on the flute instead. Look at the left-hand wall. Yeah, these are very important. Okay. Oink oink. In a prison of silk and gold. That's different. Let's save it here. Alright, this is where it starts getting good. Prison escape. Right. Need to equip this. Shit, wrong button. Right. It's been so long since I last played this game. There we go. Hello. Oh, don't need to go in there because it's just a save point. Any red jewels? Nope, okie doke. This is where the game gets good, people. The action. There is some very creative boss fights in this game as well, actually. Okay. I do love the soundtrack to this game as well. Might download it one day. Don't really want to get hurt either, to be honest, so if I can, I'm going to try and avoid it as much as possible. Shit. You'll see why I'm trying to avoid being hurt later on, but there we go. Sweet. Yeah, if you get 100 of those orb things, then your health... Not your health, sorry. Your, Ah, shit. That doesn't matter. Yeah, if you get 100 of those things, you're... you get a continue, basically. So it is well worth going for. And I just loaded again by accident. It was by accident as well, so... There we go. Grab that. Thank you. Get rid of this. If you'll die. There we go. Yeah, the game doesn't really get too difficult until maybe about, I don't know, like a couple of hours in. It does get tough later on, but not so difficult that you'll want to stop playing the game. Though some of the puzzles are quite tough, I'll say. But not too difficult. We won't have any trouble though, because even without save states, this game is very easy. I mean, obviously I didn't have save states as a kid, but this game is not that difficult. Apart from the very last part of the game, which is actually quite challenging. So... Oh shit, what happened there? Take that, thank you. I'm probably going to need continues quite a bit later on. We're not going to go down there just yet. Want to go in there? Could have just jumped down, it would have been a lot easier. Don't know why I did that actually. Oh, home. Alright, thank you. Yeah, frustratingly, you actually have to kill every single enemy in order to get... If you want to get upgrades, you have to kill every single enemy in the area. And that could be quite difficult to do at times, but... Oh, herb. Those are very handy. Okie dokie, save. Yeah, I'm by no means a pro at this game, but... Shit. I have played this game enough to know... You know, my way around it quite well, so... And whenever you can, always make sure you try and kill every single enemy. It's very important. Otherwise you're not going to get any upgrades, and if you don't get upgrades then you're probably not going to get very far in this game, so... Oh, I forgot you have to stand on it, don't you? Yeah, you get upgrades for your health, you get upgrades for defense, you get upgrades for attack. Yeah, like I said, it's very important that you make sure you get those. A red jewel, lovely. Well, we're not going to have to worry about that because we're going to have save states, so we won't be too concerned with that. That's the only really frustrating enemy, is that one. Early on, anyway. Trust me, there are some very tough ones later on into the game. Okay, play the flute here. Do 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 do. Yep, this is where the game gets really strange. A dandelion is talking to you. Well, not a dandelion, but may as well be. Yay. Yeah, the game gets really bizarre. It just gets really strange later on. Let's just put it that way. Some of the characters you meet are very, very odd people, very odd characters. So, something to look forward to. Yeah, Planet of the Apes though, getting back to that for a second, even though I haven't actually got onto it at all yet. Anyway, it isn't cancelled in the slightest. What's happened is I'm using a new computer, and all the data I had on it, on Planet of the Apes, is stored on the ROM, and in EPSXE in my save state files and all that lot, but I don't have the emulator anymore, and I also don't have the ROM anymore, which means I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game and work my way back to where I was. So yeah, I need to work my way all the way back from the beginning of the game to where I am now, and it's gonna take quite a long time to do. So yeah. Just bear with me on that one, people, because it's going to take a long time. It took me a month just to get where I was before, so just give me some time with it and we'll get back to it. Now this guy, this blonde-haired super knight, is arguably the best character in the game to use. He's definitely the most powerful, there's no denying that, but there we go. Yeah, you don't always get power-ups in each area, I don't think. I might be wrong, actually. I've never got every single power-up in an area, though, so I don't know. Maybe you do actually get one. I never went for every single one of them as a kid, though. That would have taken me bloody ages, so I never bothered, but I imagine it's not that difficult to do. Yay, Reginald. There we go, got a defense up. Nice. Right, on to the next area. Transform! No, no, no. There we go. Got it. And she reverts back to a flower and flies away. As you'd expect, obviously. Anyway, now where are we? Oh, here we go. There is something we need to get from in here, so let's make sure we don't forget it. Where is it? I think it's in this one. No. I know it's in one of these barrels. I think you only get it on the way back down here though, I'm sure of it. No, it's asleep. Now let's go rescue the girl. Has he got anything to say? No. Old Snorehead. Strange pig power. I've literally just remembered what happens. No, I'm not going to say it in case you haven't played this game before and you do intend to watch the walkthrough all the way through, but I just remembered something very funny about the pig. There we go, we need to get that. Delicious. Yeah, I just remembered something very funny about the pig, but some people might be put off by that scene, so when we do get to it, I might maybe censor it or something. Oh shit, wrong way. Alright, now we need to head back to town. Find out if our house is still there. Well, of course it's still there, but yeah. I might make this. This is pretty much a walkthrough, not just an LP. There's some great Mode 7 effects going on there. Oh dear. That is not good. Maybe it was your pig. Did my grandparents trash my own house? Grandpa Bill, Grandma Lola, have you trashed my house again? There's clearly nothing down here, is there? Let's go upstairs. Yeah, look at that up there. Oh, Will, come here quick, mate. It's terrible. It's just terrible, like. What happened? Oh, look at the wall. This mark. It's Jackal. Jackal's here. Jackal? He's young to hide by my mother, like. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life. My grandma and grandpa... Sorry, I'm not putting on that accent. Don't worry, you two. You're the one who... Who are you? I'm Will's friend. Yeah, I forgot we have to do that first, actually. So let's go to the cave first. Right down here. Save for no reason. Okay. Okay, that's those three chatted to. Let's go. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else you can do in the town, so there's no jewels or anything to pick up, I don't think. So we might as... Oh, actually, there is a jewel we can get. I forgot. I think it's in this house. Oh shit! Is it in this house? No, it's not. Must be this one. I know it's one of the ones that's down here. Yeah, it's this one. I think should be downstairs in the barrel, jar, or whatever it is. There we go, got it. Okay, alright, that should be everything. Tory Village. I think that's how it's pronounced anyway. Another great piece of music. Well, we will do that in the next video. So I will see you guys then. See you later.